damn it. We got to reschedule. Sorry, guys. I was wandering in a desert town, waiting on Hawaii. I met a brown-haired girl, preaching brimstone and fire. But she drove an old pickup, she hid dust on her shoes. Said let's make for the sunrise, he's called us to move. Well, I jumped up in shotgun, thinking what could I lose? I think love is the strangest creation I could dream to know. She drove fast like a rocket, straight like a train. A 120 miles out, she asked me my name. At a little truck stop, she told him on to reach for the sky. She held up a pistol, there was a grin in her eye. She threw me a Bible, she said to read them a line. I sang like a preacher while she took every dime. I think love is the strangest creation I could dream to know. We had us a child, called him Daniel the Brave. We were living in a shack behind a Navajo grave. But I woke one morning to a rope and some words on a sheet. She was hanging in the no-real baby, I'm just counting sheep. When I get to 100, heaven with me. I think love is the strangest creation I could dream to know. Now me and Daniel, we travel with the wind at our back. Sleeping out on freight beds, sharing bread from my pie. Well, I don't know about religion, but I'd like to believe 8 days of heaven, she's there waiting for me. Where the trucks all drive fast and the mileage is free. Oh, I think love is the strangest creation I could dream to know. I think love is the the strangest creation I could dream to know. I find love is the strangest creation I could dream to know. Cheers. You did not. How are you all doing? Okay? Are we live, Riley? Oh, hi out there, gatherers. How are you doing out there? Nice to have you with us. We are in the home of Robin and Dave, who have been wonderful hosts. This is really this is a particularly special. And the coolest thing about being an independent artist, y'all should know who are watching, is that very often you can track the lineage of fans and the fan community. You can see where people have come from and then how other people have connected to them, and how then there's been crossover, and it is a beautiful living thing, the community of listeners for an independent artist, especially when you do all sorts of weird kind of shows like we do. So you know, and some of you gatherers out there, maybe some of you all here tonight. How many of you all, I heard this, maybe that there are some people seeing us for the first time in this backyard? Let us know. Oh my God, stop. You, some liars and some real people. Right on. Welcome to the family. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. We are called the Adam Ezra Group. For you first-timers online, we are the Adam Ezra Group. And this is a significant night, and it feels nice that it is here. And I'm going to talk about the history of this particular place. Back before COVID, there were a number of years where I said to myself, you know what? We're going to give the band a couple months off. And I'm going to wander to the living rooms of fans all over the country, and I'm just going to play shows. We called that the Get Folked House Concert Tour. We did 5 years of tours all over the place, amazing experiences. Robin and Dave, our hosts, they found out about us from, even though we're a Massachusetts band and they're Massachusetts residents, they found out about us, I think, through Bobby and Sherry, right? Ish? Oh, I get it. I take it back. I don't know their origin story, and I don't know their lineage. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Oh, got you. Okay, all right. But I remember coming here for the first, this is not the first time that I have been here. This is the first time I've been in this beautiful backyard. But they decided that they were going to host a Get Folked concert. I remember they were a little bit nervous because they have a beautiful space in their home, but it is not very big, and they ended up having about 2,000 people in their house. It was amazing. We all fit. We were all on top of each. No one could breathe, but it was awesome. And the coolest thing about this is I became that show. I feel like the gateway drug a little bit, and since that night. They have hosted other artists here, a bunch of other artists, many of whom they've also kind of found through artists that have opened up for us or played with us at the Ramble, which is really cool. You know, I've heard stories of artists that get kind of jealous of their fans when their fans like other artists. You know, like they're like possessive. You know, like there's not enough room in people's hearts for more than one artist that they love. But that's not that, man, there is nothing that I think is more of a compliment to us and this community, that when people dive into the other artists they've connected with through our music. And so many of you all out there, so many people here in this yard know of so many artists through our music, and that is a joy. That is a joy. And of course, because Dave is a crazy person, he built an amphitheater out of his backyard, and they've been hosting. Are we the second show to happen here? She had the little stage. All right, you upgraded for this year. Yeah, next year this is all going to be on hydraulics, by the way. You should know. They've got big plans. This is special, though, because it's special to be in a place that's got some history with good people and a lot of folks that I know our music very well, and you gatherers here. This is actually our last live gathering of this series, at least of this season. We've been so inspired by this process that, I am sure we will continue to do live gatherings with you gatherers out there and in places around the country. But, this is how, and for those of you just meeting us tonight, this is how we made it through COVID. Not like Green. Green is like, we haven't quite made it out of COVID yet. True story. But that is certainly how we've existed up until now. We figured, you know what, there's got to be a way that we can safely share music with each other, even though the clubs are closed. And man, it was a lot more intense before there were vaccines out there. And I love how respectful everyone continues to be in this community of each other's space. And we're taking it all one day at a time. But this is, we're going to finish this gathering. We have a couple more shows. And then I'm going to have a baby. Sorry. Was that audible? Sorry. When you're down and confused and you don't remember talking to, concentration slip away because your baby is so far away. And there's a rose-fisted love and the eagle fly with the dove. If you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you will. Love the one you will, love the one you will, love the one you will. Don't be angry, don't be sad, don't sit crying over good times you had. There's a girl right next to you, and she's just waiting for something to do. And there's a rose-fisted love and the eagle fly with the dove. And if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you will, love the one you will, love the one you will, love the one you will. Love the that song makes me happy to sing these days. Don't these guys sound great on it? I didn't ask, can you hear everything okay? That is thanks to Riley Shea on the soundboard. Was that your Riley Shea sound effect, Poche? Can I see that again? That was thanks to Riley Shea on the soundboard. I don't know how Riley feels about that. She seems a little ambivalent about it. Karina says sad. Yeah. City of rats and hustlers. They can keep their parties and lights. I'm gonna find me a plot of land out in the desert. Raise a pig, cook it up nice. Yeah. But I got you and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. Ha, ha. You and me, baby, let's get out of I'm gonna buy me a van with the biodiesel. Put a bed and a stove in a bed. I'm gonna find me a little town out on the prairie. No. Hang with the people that the news don't track. And it could be you and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. You and me, baby. Let's get out of here, let's get out of this town. Come be you and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get out of here, let's get out of this town. Come be you and me, baby, you and me, baby. Let's get out of here, let's get out of this town. It could be let's slow the engine down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. It could be you and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. You hear some frogs out there? There were no sheep tonight. Disappointing. We've been spoiled in gatherings past. It's true. We've had whole choruses of barnyard animals singing along.
There's a lot of turtles, I've noticed.
They're very loud. Loud turtles.
they're not there.
It's only their
Just
home.
there.
No, but they're like 20% is loud. The rest of the body is not there.
Because it's only their home.
Yeah.
But it's Loch Ness. It's not really.
The Loch Ness Monster?
Sorry.
We will spin through cities and oceans, around farms and coasts, the hidden corners and folds. I'll hold you when your heart is racing, the storm we're chasing that no one else can see. That's the way you dance with me. In the moments when I've lost my courage, when I'm torn and discouraged, when I'm bruised and cut, you be there, you be my compass. You will hold your thumb against the blade. That's the way you dance with me. Rest can walk and run. They can drive, they can stroll, they can fly, they can roll. Through all our miles to come, we'll be dancing as we go. When our love spins into autumn, when the years come tumbling, when our hair turns gray, happy as spellbound as the day I fell. Through my eyes' reflection, you will see. I love the way you dance with me. That's the way you dance with me. That's the way you dance with me. Nice. Thank you. Felt nice to play that song. We haven't played that song in a little while. When we got here, Robin and Dave met us with a long, extensive list of requests in 3 different categories. Shit, I rewrote the songs and I don't have the piece of paper. What were the 3 categories? For category 1, please. 2 exclamation points after that. Maybe with 2 question marks after that. Very hopeful. Oh, and ideas.
I thought the 3rd category was going to be like, don't play these songs. Not those.
Please, not these ones. No, they're ideas, this is like classic, mother guilt tripping, it's just an idea, honey. You don't have to do it. It's fine. I just think it'd be really nice. I put them down on a piece of paper along with some other requests and some other ideas that I wanted to share tonight with you all. So they're all mixed up. I don't know which actual category this next one came from. Oh, it was? All right. This is one inspired by alleys in my little place out in the desert that you gatherers out there have hung with me at many a time online. And also just kind of being in love and being happy with someone out there. And I have to tell you, this is, if all goes well, the next release on the album project. So we're hoping to release this sometime within the next handful of weeks if we can get our shit together, which is sometimes easier said than done. We have an amazing guest performer on the song, and well, his name is Jerry Douglas, and he is. Karina needs a timeout now. I said his name. I'm sorry. Probably, I mean, safe to say. Safe to say your favorite, maybe performer in the world, player in the world. Quick answer. No hesitation.
I mean, do y'all know him? Do any of you know his music? Dobro player? Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know him, I can't wait for you to hear him.
He's the Tom Brady of dobro playing. You can think about it that way. We're in Massachusetts. He's his own special kind of goat right there. Tequila-stained letter, I should have known better. From Mile 27 down Palm 29, a juniper eyes, a coyote smile, like a rust on a sunrise, old leather on pine. I fell in love with a high desert woman. She's all that I wanted, like nothing I've seen. So that's like an angel, swear like a trucker. She's nothing but trouble. It's perfect for me. I fell in love. She drives an old record, her car's upon blocks. She laughs when it rains, she chews when she talks. She moves across the canyon like a lost melody, and I lose my cool when she's looking at me. I fell in love with a high desert woman. She's loving and wanting like nothing I've seen. So that's like an angel, swear like a trucker. She's nothing but trouble, yeah. She's perfect for me. I fell in love. I fell in love. I fell in love. I fell in love with a high desert woman. She's loving out here like nothing I've seen. So that's like an angel, swear like a trucker. She's nothing but trouble. She's perfect for me. I fell in love. I fell in love. I fell in love. All right, we're gonna try something right now that we haven't played in a little while. It just feels. I mean, literally, this is a perfect setting, right? I mean, awesome. And the weather, too. I know I'm not supposed to talk about the weather. And we think we're good. I mean, that's not how it works. Riley says, the gods of weather are gonna smite us. Perhaps next week. Oh, me. Sorry.
The arrogance to think they're listening to us.
Yes, Poche, tell it. Well, I was gonna say, it is, I just feel like this setting needs some anger infused into it, so that's. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I told you I'd throw all these thieves to the wolves. If I didn't think I'd give them all canine indigestion. And yes, I am offended, yeah. Not just by the words that you say, but the undertones in the folds of your suggestions. And everybody's dying for something good to say. Everybody's crying for them gone good old days. Everybody's trying to be brave in the face of all this hate. I wish I had something to break. I wish I had something to break. I wish I had something to break. Bet it's kind of funny, yeah. No matter how great your night goes, you still gotta wake up with yourself every morning. Yes, I think it's tragic how every lie you throw out hits us all in the face every day like another stone, man. And everybody's dying for something good to say. Everybody's crying for them gone good old days. Everybody's trying to be brave in the face of all this hate. I wish I had something to break. I wish I had something to break. I wish I had something to break. In the face of this need that grows more severe by the hour. Break down walls that make you so damn tall, and the rest of us small without power. Break down the walls that make the screamers so bold, the rest of us soar down the river. Break home to the truth, to the lies you pollute. Let solutions, hope be delivered. Everybody's dying for something meaningful. Wish I had something to break. I wish I had something to break. I wish I had something to break. Get an amen for the sunrise, a cold beer at the end of the day, a late night hang with a friend of mine, and all the things that don't need to sing. A simple song to sing along, my belongings on my back, feeling alright when I turn out the light, and I get an amen for that. You're the sweetest thing that I ever did see, like the prettiest star on a movie screen, like a brand new chrome in the sunshine gleam. You are perfect like breaking frying with the sun coming up over my campfire. If you'd have told me so, I'd have called you a liar. I guess I should have known better. I need another amen to finish this letter. Can I get an amen for my family, for the moon and the stars above, for the rock and roll station on the radio, playing all the old songs I love, the road I chose and no one goes, they brought me across your path, the miles we'll drive for being alive. Can I get an amen for that? You're the sweetest thing that I ever did see, like the prettiest star on a movie screen, like a brand new chrome in the sunshine gleam. You are perfect like bacon frying with the sun coming up over my campfire. If you'd have told me so, I'd have called you a liar. Gonna hold you close through the burns and breaks, gonna build our dreams from the love we made. You have my heart forever. I need another amen to finish this letter. We have a birthday boy in the house. A fella named Aaron, turning 12 years old. 12! In celebration of that, we are going to play the nastiest, most foul language song we have.
And the bass player chose his wardrobe.
For you parents at home, before this song starts, if you have 12-year-olds around you right now, you may want to make them cover their ears. But no, not Aaron. No! We are going to ska this kid for life. Right here. The devil came up to Boston. He was looking for some balls to break. He just got it from Quincy, where he'd rained out a lobster bake. It's a Copley T-shirt, kid son on a fiddler smoking a butt. The devil jumped up on a globe dispenser, said, "Dude, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, kid, but I can fucking strum. You may think you're all hot shit. You're just a fucking bum. I've rocked all the hot spots from the garden to the wang. I'll bet a lotto card at a pack of mobs that you can't fucking hang." Kid said, "My name's Sully, and you're a stupid fuck. But if you want a party, I'm game to earn a buck." Slowly rising up your boat like a fiddle hat. Shit's going down in Boston and the devil deals the cards. You go in all auto car and pack a Marlboros. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Oh! The devil opened up his case. He said, I'll fucking start. Fire shot from his fingertips. Damn, that shit was hot. The screech across the strings, it got the subway cops all pissed. Then the Dropkick Murphys showed up at us. Sounded something like this. Sully said, great job, but I hear that shit like every hour. I'm gonna rip it up now, then I can take a fucking shower. Oil in the harbor, watch out, sailor. Bringing in steamers in a Boston whaler. Parked in Mattapan, stealing a truck. Yuppies in Southie, what the fuck? Shouted pisser cause he'd know he'd just been trussed. He started chugging vodka to soften up the loss. So he shouted, devil, come on back if you ever want to press your luck. I told you once you had on, you're a wicked, stupid fuck. How about Karina on that fiddle right there? You guys can't tell anyone you heard that here. Last night was a rock and roll. Tonight is coming soon. The rain keep falling heavy on my head. My brothers and my sisters holding hands and marching on is the only thing that gets me out of bed. I may cross the River Jordan. I may face rising tide. Well, I got a simple plan to get us through these stormy days. Hold on to each other, find a way. Yeah, we got to hold on to each other, find a way. We got the preachers on the left and the politicians there on the right. And the news shouts panic everywhere we turn. But when the ones who talk the loudest also pay and sell the most, you better question what they're trying to make you learn. I may cross the River Jordan. I may face the rising tide. When there are cards and on the table, there's only one good game to play. Hold on to each other, find a way. Yeah, we got to hold on to each other, find a way. Well, I'm marching for tomorrow, but sometimes I do despair, and I don't possess the will to carry on. But my brothers and my sisters keep me tethered to the wind, and I know they'll keep on singing when I'm gone. I may cross River Jordan, I may face the rising tide. Let our voices be a beacon until we live in better days. Hold on to each other, find a way. I said, in our darkest hour, this is what we must relay. Yeah. Hold on to each other, find a way. Ooh, through the toughest hurdles, these ain't words of what we're gonna say now. Hold on to each other, find a way. Hey, we got to hold on to each other, find a way. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. For those of you meeting us for the first time tonight, Karina on the fiddle, Poche Ponce on the bass, Alex Martin on the drums,
No, you. It's in that little thing.
We fight about who's better.
the screen door slams, Mary's dress will wait. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. That's me and I want you only. Don't turn me home again, I just can't face myself alone again. Don't run back inside, darling, you know just what I am here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. And that's alright with me. You can hide beneath the covers and study in pain. Make crosses for your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. I'm no hero that's understood. The redemption I can offer is beneath this dirty hood. chance to make it good somehow. What else can we do now except roll down the windows and let the wind blow back your hair? Yeah, this night's busted open, these two lanes can take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings on some wing. So climbing back, heaven's waiting on down the track. Oh, come take my hand, we're riding out the night to case of promised land. Oh, thunder roll, oh, thunder roll. It's lying out there like a killer in the sun. No, it's late, we can't make it if we run. Whoa, thunder roll, sit tight, take hold, thunder roll. Well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. And my car's out back if you're ready to take that long walk from your front porch to my front seat. The door is open but the ride ain't free. Yeah, I know you're lonely for words that I ain't spoken, but tonight we'll be free. All the promises will be broken. There are ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in the skeleton frame of burned out Chevrolets. They scream your name out loud in the streets. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in a lonely cool before dawn, you hear their engines roaring on. But when you get to the porch, they're gone. On the wind. So merry climbing. This town's full of losing and I'm pulling out of here to win. Thanks. Some of our gatherers here tonight, for those of you online, apparently are attempting to get our engineer shit-faced right now. So I just want you all to know what's happening in case things start sounding a little weird, it's not my fault. It's gonna be somebody else's fault tonight. Come on, baby, let's try it one more time. You bring your scars, and I'll bring my crimes. Raise a toast to the things left behind, and we'll roll no more. We'll roll no more. I've been thinking as fall comes around, still taking punches, chained in this town. Maybe the best of it we've already found. We should roll no more. Let's roll no more. Maybe it's crazy, I know that it scares me, but we make each other happy. We make each other happy. Come on, baby, read me like you do. After all the scars, the shit we've been through, all I want is to stay here with you. Let's roll no more. Let's roll no more. Let's roll no more. Well, I'm gonna play a few more songs. I figure it's such a beautiful night. This is our last backyard of the season. We're just gonna take our time tonight a little bit, okay? We're gonna take our time, and
We're not going anywhere.
for those of you who didn't know what was happening off camera there, you might have heard somebody say, "We're not going anywhere." Well, that was Dave, he lives here. And then his wife said, "Well, we're not, ... thought bubble. These other fucking people can get home however they damn well want." No. No, but I don't know what that is. Is that an osprey? Do they come in inland this far? That is not. Really? Where's my app? Damn it! We're live streaming with it. Lots of people say blue jay. I could be wrong. I'm a novice birder. Oh, he's singing with me all right. I want to play a song right now. I don't know. I want to play a song right now from my friend Judy, and for those of you out there or here, Judy is the one that works all year long to put together the Ramble, and in the cruelest of scenarios, someone very close to her came down with COVID the week before the Ramble started, and after working tirelessly for months and months and months and months and months, pretty much all year round since the last Ramble, she couldn't actually come and experience that with us, which was super, super sad. And she's still such a thoughtful person. She's come out tonight. This is the first time I'm getting to see her, but she's like quarantined herself behind a bush. I can't even fucking see her. Just in case, you might be able to catch COVID through eye contact. It's good to see you, friend. I miss you. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to hang with you before the show, but I remember you requesting this. I don't know when. Sometimes my memory is weird. It could have been a few months ago, or it could have been a few years ago. But oh God. No, this was Judy. I know, because it was an old school song. So old school that the band doesn't know it right now. And the time had come, the day went down. There were signs all around the town. For the first time we all looked around, and we gathered as the sun went down, along with the sky. We found a spot up on Old Town Hill, where the trees turned white and the grass stood still. And for a moment, took a breath without regret. We waited for what would come next, and Janie held my hand. She said, what if there is something that I have to do before I die? And then she held me and she kissed me, and the moment she began to cry for her last time. And the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in a stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, and on the day of the judgment. Tumbling fury, the sky had gleamed, flashing shades the world had never seen, and the hill began to shake and roll to the rhythm of the human soul, never known before. Some were scared, some were broken hearted, but the rest of us, we got the party started. We feasted on a meal to meet the gods. With the wine that we had saved for so long, we raised up our cups, and we shouted, here's to you, and here's to me, and here's to us, my friends. Let us live it for a while in style as we meet our end, as we meet our end. And the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in a stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, and on the day of the judgment and the band played on, and we danced all night underneath the shaded moon, the falling sky, and the souls burned bright like a summertime. 'Cause summer would come no more. stop turning, the sun melted away. Erased our doubts, it was Judgment Day, and the fire felt like a soft rain. And we didn't feel any pain, just the fleeting love of it all. And we knew that all the madness and the glory wouldn't stop until it had swallowed up the party that was raging up Old Town Hill. And I was dancing with Jeannie Steele, and the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in the stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came. On the day the judgment came, on the day the judgment came, on the day of the judgment. Did any of y'all here in this yard get a chance to tune in at any point during the Ramble last weekend? That was such an inspiring day. And while we are not quite ready to share our final tally, I know the suspense is kind of killing me too. It really is. It is, but you know what? It wouldn't be fair for us to do it because there are still donations that are coming in, and we're literally still cleaning up the Ramble and making sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and things are put back together and returned properly. And by me, I mean this incredible team that surrounds us in Rally Sound, dedicated to making a difference through the music and the community that we have fostered over the years. And it's an inspiring thing to get to be a part of. But for those of you that did tune into the Ramble, you might have noticed a handful of cooking segments throughout the day. Some more chaotic than others. Some more ridiculous than others. We couldn't have done that without the help of our friend Cindy, who is here, and she helped to make sure that kitchen was put back together after every segment, which was not an easy task. She wanted to hear this song. It's been a year now since I've seen the sun. The walls are long since closed on in. Write them words down on a page, tear it up, start again. The coffee's cold, the sink is full. Listening to the birds and the passing cars outside. Maybe if I write today will remind me that I'm still alive. And the days unwind like a broken clock. The screen keeps calling, man. It never stops. And I'm reaching out 'cause I know you're there, out in this darkness, alone somewhere. Give me the worn out corner stool, drinking cheap beer down at Sully's bar. Give me the seat with the obstructive view, down first baseline of Fenway Park. The air that dances round our breath, late night when we're talking close. Hug my mom again, shake my neighbor's hand. It's the simplest things I miss the most, but I still have sun in the open sky. I still have that winding, endless road to ride. I still had this place inside my heart. I can find you there we're apart. Well, I'm the scar that don't look pretty, even though it's long since mended. The concert in the pouring rain, you stayed out till the whole thing ended. I'm the gambler who's been down and out, letting it all ride on one last bet. I'm the boxer who's lost the last 9 rounds, but you know I'm not done fighting yet. My voice calls out, hard like gravel, but it's alright. Still have these 2 strong arms to hold on tight. I can find my way, if I can find each note, put them down on the page, and this song I wrote. Thanks. I'm gonna play one more for you before calling my bandies back up onto the stage. Pote and Alex are gonna get belligerent in a second. All they've been doing is binge drinking this entire time. We just want to play music. I am a tyrant. This is a test. I've given myself my own test to see if I recall properly from, how many years ago did we do the house concert here? What? 3.5 years. That is a lot of whiskeys ago, is my point. We're going to see how my memory is. Welcome, this is a farmhouse, cluster flies and lights. This time of year it's back. We are so very sorry. There's there's little we can do but swat them. She didn't beg, not enough. She wasn't there when things got tough. I told her loud, she got mad. She wasn't there when things got bad. I never ever saw the northern lights. Never really heard a cluster flies. Never ever saw the stars so bright. In the farmhouse things will be alright. I never ever saw the northern lights, yeah. Never really heard a cluster fly. I never ever saw the stars so bright. In the farmhouse things will be alright, alright, right, alright, hey, 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 now. Woke this morning to the stinging lash. Every man rise from the ash. Each betrayal begins with trust. Every man returns to dust. Never ever saw the northern lights. Never really heard a cluster flies. I never ever saw the stars so bright. In the farmhouse things will be alright now. I never saw the northern lights. Never really heard a cluster flies. I never ever saw the stars so bright. In the farmhouse things will be alright, 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 alright. Hey, hey. I never know, no, 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 no. Never know, never. Now remember it as it was that you guys are fish. You guys are the fishies, right? Yeah, me too. Not a lot of crossover in the Adam Ezra group and the fish world, but when it happens, it's nice. All right, boys, come on up here. I forget. What do you think? Should we wake Alex up? He's had a little too much time off. He's a little grumpy. Let's get him exercised a little bit. What do you think?
Had a big nap, but how about some 4 on the floor? Yesterday we fall, and we are together now in the midst of it all, and we be alright today. Come on. We be alright today. You know I cannot let this moment pass without calling out to the moon and the stars about how lucky I believe we are, and we'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. All our dreams and limitations, all our darkness and elation, together we'll rise, together we'll rise and fall. All our doubt and inspiration, all our doubt and elation, together we'll rise, together rise together now. We bleed, we mend, we get back up and we bleed again. We rise, we fall, we stand together through it all, and we'll be alright today. We'll be alright today. Oh. Safe for sunrise, running into you here. Hearts beating fast, having you so near. Don't wanna go, but I can't stay. Maybe just one drink for old time's sake. But let's think just how you been, how was your day? There's some things we don't need to say, like you still have my heart. We can last this time. It was on my phone. You should be mine. Like let's try again. We can make it work. They've all been said, they've all been heard. Wasted words. Never loved so good to me. Thinking about the things that'll never be. Before we see regret now in the morning light, let's say goodnight and just leave quiet. And stick to how you been, how was your day? There's some things we don't need to send. Like you still at my heart, we can last this time. It was on my fault, you should be mine. Like, let's try again, we can make it work. They've all been said, they've all been heard. Wasted words. Stick to how you been, how was your day? There's some things we don't need to say. Like you stay at my heart, we can last this time. It was on my phone, you should be mine. Like, let's try again, we can make it work. They've all been said, they've all been heard. All that I take back, all that I undo, I will never be the man I was with you. You may be with him, I may be with her. It's you I'll always love. It's wasted words, wasting words. What did I miss? Boat people. Happy boat people. Yeah, boat people sounds ominous, right? Everything was going good until the boat people came. Man by the door, but then the lane, so quickly fall home. Ophelia, where you go? Oh neighbor, oh, just ain't singing. Nobody know as it became of Ophelia. What went wrong? Was it something that somebody said? Mama, no, we broke the rule. Was somebody up against it? Oh, honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes are bad, the gold stay clear. Things always disappear like Ophelia. Please darken the door. got your number, man. Scared and a runner, but I'll still wait on a second coming of Ophelia. Come back home. Riley says I should name my daughter Ophelia. That's a good name. Karina reminded her, yeah, that Poche had already called dibs on my daughter's name.
Poche Ponce Ophelia Olshansky. It's a great name.
It's colorful. I like it.
Oh, Riley's in there too.
I mean, as if Olshansky wasn't bad enough.
No, not yours. Cheers.
Here we are in one road's end. You and me, hand in hand. Feel the doubt from where we've been. Didn't turn out like we planned. All I am is the climb along the stars. All I am is a story written in scars. Stepping steady through shifting sign. In the end, that's all I am. No map to follow, no friend's advice. Our folks don't get it, it ain't their life yet. It's up to us, this choice we make. Hold together or we break. All I am is the glamour on the stars. All I am is a story written in scars. Stepping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I am. You and I on the darkening skies. I can't be the man you thought I'd be, but I'll keep walking if you walk with me. Walk with me, yeah. Walk with me. All I am is a gram along the stars. All I am is a story written in scars. Stepping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I am. Stepping instead of through shifting sun. Yeah. In the end, that's all I am now. All I am, yeah. All I yeah. How are you gatherers at home doing, I wonder? Not like you can answer, although Riley is watching you like a hawk over there. And I don't know, you can see the screen. Can they still see the lake behind us? Yeah, sort of? Apparently, I'm going to have to apologize on behalf of our wasted engineer because she forgot to 360 you to see the amphitheater. Whoa, oh. See, now you know the pain of what we go through every night. Isn't that fun with light in your eyes? It's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be nice, Riley. Okay, here comes her little princess wave. Ah, look at how nice and... Aww. They're so peaceful. What you didn't see, gatherers at home, is that while she was 360-ing, she was standing on top of a very flimsy piece of plywood that I assume is covering a well. It was definitely creaking, and she almost definitely plunged to her death for you. I want you to know. Am I right? Is that a well?
It's a 100-foot well.
Sure, it's a fire pit, Dave.
Now all the gatherers are saying I went too fast on my 360.
Oh, stop judging Riley's 360, gatherers at home. She was literally risking her life for you. What more do you need? All right, are you ready? Tell me how this volume is. I'm a ragged friend, I'm ripped and frayed. Kick me, stick me, that's okay. 'Cause I move better when I'm cut. I'm a working soul, a patriot. When I do it wrong, that's how I learn. Looking out for clues, that's how I turn. Dig, dive, that's my plan. Dance and spend it like I ain't stand. If you're with me, you're in my clan, and we live loud. Scrape, scratch, shake my tongue. Look back up when I'm undone. Or dirt clouds lit the ragged sun, and we live loud. I make friends with people like me. Yeah, we howl and spit and stomp off of you. love, that's what I need. There it is, come on. Dig down, that's my plan. Dancing, spin till I can't stand. If you're with me, you're in my clan, and we let loud. Scream, scratch, shake my tongue. Roll back up when I'm all done. The dirt clouds lit the ragged sun, and we let loud. Come on. That's my plan, dance and spin till I can't stand. If you're with me, you're in my clan, and we live loud. Scream, scratch, shake my tongue, roll back up when I'm on done. The dirt clouds lit the ragged sun, and we live loud. Killing it. Let's try Glory's.
What do y'all say about us making Karina sing a song? What do you think about that? What you may not have witnessed was my expert sound engineer was hearing a buzz. She instructed me to kick my pedal, and the buzz stopped. That's it.
Pick me up, take me in. I pull your mouth across my skin. Then you can watch me walk away. When there's nothing left to say. And I'm pulling my shadow right behind me. Sunshine, glory, come on, find me. Ooh, 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 the walls are peeling in this place. In my mind I touch your face. Unexpected things remind me. Sunshine, glory, come on, find me. too long. I don't wanna lose myself before I find my glory song. You're far away, I'm in the clear. I write a poem that you won't hear.
Daddy told you you would rise above the rundown shadows of this town you love. The busing table seems to pay the bills. Your mama's legacy, your test of will. Ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Take a lesson cut out, turn the key and went home. Casey Monday, be here to pay. We got miles to go, and we're driving slow. God taking off today, we're taking off. Always knew that you'd be the girl for me. You went on about the places that you'd one day see. But months and years can flash like firefly. All you're left with is the passing time. The ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the line we chase. Take a lesser cut out, turn the key and wake home. Kiss it Monday, be here to pay. Got miles to go, and we're driving slow. We are taking off today, we're taking off. Hey. Now I've had notions about this skeleton town. One lucky storm that blew the whole place down. And there you're standing with your eyes like mine. Dare it all take us down this time. Take a lesson cut on, turn the key and make home. Repairs if Monday, be here to pay. And we got miles to go, and we're driving slow. And we are taking off today, we're taking off. Oh, na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Hey, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. Hey, hey. Na na na, hey. Na na na, hey. electors wait upon their savior. The constituency is doing as they're told. You and I, we work on getting braver as we meet each other out on this road. We're looking for all answers in the morning. This morning gets its knowledge from the sun. The sun will take its wisdom from the mountain, where we'll be sleeping when the summer day is done. And our footsteps that pound with the rhythm, and it feels like it's all meant to be. And I can't ever live for the light that stumbles out of me. We'll wake up with our hair and bodies tangled. In a kingdom they will never know our names. Our breath will be a fire that is burning, and I'll kiss you 'cause we're born from love and flame. So look at me and know we are each other. Smile 'cause it's the most that you can give. And if I die tomorrow, find another, and I promise that I'll love you while I live. We hold tight 'cause the planet is spinning so fast that it blurs what we see. And I can't never live for the light that stumbles out of me. We are a moment that will never be repeated. We are a song that will never have an end. Let us laugh at our lives soon completed, and all the miles between now and then. We will find what we need from the mountain. We were so lonely that we breathe, and I can't help but live for the light that stumbles out of me. Secret is we all live on forever. The truth is that our dreams are just a game. Grace is just the sweat of the endeavor. The lesson is that we are all the same. Ponce on the bass. Gotta protect that reputation, yeah. I know you gotta find congregation. I know you sleep with your shotgun loaded, yeah. No lock on the front door. Gotta tell what you think you own when it's on the mountain with the blue lights on. I don't know nothing about Matthew 7 wound, and I do know a little about retribution. No trials in the only water, coming to steal your daughter. How much you feed the most men call my name like a Holy Ghost. What you don't know about scary, so fuck a prayer so you find him in it. No trials in the only water, I'm coming to steal your daughter. Give my life for the girl that I know that you pray for. You never know that I'll hold her tight when she cries for daddy in the middle of the night. I've read Proverbs 23:14. Your dad'll never be me. Don't try to the only water. I'm coming to steal your daughter. It's up a prayer so you find him in it. Then trials in the only water. Come on and steal your daughter. And you can shout on your phone about Exodus 20:15. But in the end, your daughter's coming with me. Steal your darling. How much you feed the most men call my name like a Holy Ghost. But you don't know about scary. So put my prayers and you find him in there. Don't try to the only water. Come on, come on. Don't try to the only water. I'm coming to steal your daughter. How much you feed the most men call my name like a Holy Ghost. Scary, so up a prayer so you find him in there. Don't try to the only one. I'm coming to steal your daughter. Well, some announcements. For those of you in the yard, I know you've been here for a while. We've been here for a while. We've been hanging. It still continues to be a beautiful night. We do have a chorus joining us tonight too, don't we? So we're gonna play one more song on this gathering, but after we leave our friends online, I'd still like to hang out and play a few more songs with y'all if you feel like it. Dave, I feel like this stage, have you guys noticed this? I didn't notice this at first, but is the stage like slightly tilted backwards? No. It's the whiskey. Oh, that explains it. It's funny because my calf muscles are kind of raging right now.
For you gatherers joining us at home, thank you so much for spending this night with us. This is a special night, and I got so many memories of so many backyards and parking lots and random fields. And one thing I know and I'll never forget is no matter what happens, we will find a way to continue to share music together one way or another. And if y'all are out there or in this yard and you've been hosts before, thank you. Thank you for working so hard to make it safe for everybody. Thank you for being so generous with your homes and your spaces. And thank you for going to some extraordinary measures, especially before the vaccines came out, to make sure that people were potted properly and socially distanced, and that there was a way for everybody to be safe. And it's been and continues to be an inspiring journey. I will be with you again online on Tuesday as part of, and this is part of the Gathering Chapter 2, where we are coming to you online twice a week now, once during the weekends with the band, wherever we happen to be, and we will continue to kind of let you know on a week-by-week basis which night we're going to be live streaming from. And then on Tuesday nights, the same bad time, same bad channel, 7 o'clock Eastern. I'll be wherever I am, you'll be with me. And unless it's the delivery room, you're not invited there. That would be an unpleasant memory for Allie. Hey, honey, no, I'm just going to cut out for the gathering. Oh, we'll gather right here. She would love that. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So yeah, I will see you Tuesday. And for any of you watching, for any of you that happen to be in the New England, Maine area, within driving distance of Portland, we are going to be in Portland in a really famous spot, the State Theater, and we are going to be supporting our friends Enter the Haggis, one of our favorite bands to play with. And that's going to be on Wednesday. And then once again, assuming I'm not in the delivering room, we have 3 shows this weekend in New England, and those may be my last, if things go as planned, my last 3 shows before I'm a father. And so this is the week. This is our last hurrah before my life is changed forever. And so I feel like I'm making a big deal out of it on stage. Most artists don't really talk about this shit on stage, I think, as much as I do. I also want to thank those of you who've come and joined us in Chapter 2 and decided to become member supporters. Just like Chapter 1 of the Gathering series, everyone, all of you, everyone, you are all welcome here. Doesn't matter whether you're struggling financially or not, you can just come and be a part of it. But for those of you who have decided to become member supporters of the series, I want to thank you all. In the first couple of weeks, so many of you have joined up in little and giant ways. You've helped build an engine that's going to keep this sustainable, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you.
Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, and none we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to have good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Hey, hey, raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who are with us. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to have good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one and leave his names and names. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon. Cheers, gatherers.